guys, my name is Rispanya Bate. Welcome back. I'm always glad to share one word or the other. And today I'm in Nakuru. I'm not in Lemuru, I'm in Nakuru. So it's a bit exciting for me. I love the weather here. So yeah, today is a Friday and it's being a Seventh-day Adventist, we always start our Sabbath every Friday evening and we worship God. The whole of Saturday, we dedicate our whole day just to worship God, to spend time with people, to encourage people, just to give ourselves a time of rest and also to worship God and learn the word of God. So today I thought to share one word or the other. I know in this, in life we go through so much and sometimes we just don't know how to deal with different situations, but I believe in God and I know that God has a way of encouraging us. God has a way of taking care of us. God has a way of leading us through every difficulty. And in the end, we always come out better, wiser, whichever way, but it's always positive. So anyway, I don't want to take so much time, but today I thought to share a word of hope, a word of encouragement, a word to, oh gosh, and I'm getting tired, but anyway, yeah, so today I decided to share, just a word to encourage someone. So I'm going to read from the Bible in the book of Genesis 26, 18 to 26. Genesis 26 from verse 18 to 26, sorry. Let me just change my hand. I'm feeling tired. I'm seated on my bed. So yeah, it's that random, but I really want to share this word and I know it's going to give someone hope. Yeah, so my verse today that I'm going to share is from Genesis chapter 26 verse 18 to 26. It's a story about Isaac, the son of Abraham, the son of Abraham, and some of the difficulties he went through, but in the end, he was able to overcome by the power of God. God is the only one who guides us. God is the only one who fights for us. God is the only one who places us in the right place. And this story is very encouraging. So let me read for you. Okay, so from verse 18, it says, "And Isaac dug again the wells of water, which they had dug in the days of Abraham his father. For the Philistines had stopped them up after the death of Abraham. He called them by the names which his father had called them. Also, Isaac's servants dug in the valley and found a well of running water there. But the herdsmen of Gerar quarreled with Isaac's herdsmen, saying, 'The water is ours.' So he called the name of the well Esek, because they quarreled with him. Then they dug another well, and they quarreled over that one also. So he called its name Sitnah. And he moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. So he called its name Rehoboth." Imagine, third time digging a well. He was fought the first two times, but the third time, it says in verse 22, "And he moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. So he called its name Rehoboth, because he said, 'For now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land.' Then he went up from there to Beersheba, and the Lord appeared to him and the same night, and said, 'I am the God of your father Abraham. Do not fear, for I am with you. I will bless you and multiply your descendants for my servant Abraham's sake.' So he built an altar there and called on the name of the Lord, and he pitched his tent there, and there Isaac's servants dug a well." How cool is that? Sometimes we look at the Bible like it's something so formal. Let me change my hand again because I'm getting tired. Anyway, yeah. So sometimes we look at the Bible like it's just something. But imagine every word of God has a lesson for us. Every story that is told in the Bible, it has a lesson of hope, love, peace, joy, for every word in the Bible is meant to nourish our spirit. And for example, in the story of Isaac, which I have just read for you, imagine he struggled so hard to settle and find a place of his own, and find a place where he can, like, imagine looking for a place where you can just get water, a daily thing that is required in life. And then you dig once, and these people, or the Philistines, fought him, and again, and finally he got a place. And look at the way God is so encouraging to him. In the last verse which I have read, God encourages him and tells him not to fear, for he is with him. I find that so encouraging. God says in verse 24, and the Lord appeared to him the same night and said, I am the God of your father Abraham. Do not fear, I am with you. I will bless you and multiply your descendants for my servant Abraham's sake. So imagine, in everything that you go through in life, especially when you keep getting roadblocks, when you feel like every time you're trying to do something, someone either sabotages, not even someone, some challenges come on board, and then you find that you are not able to do or settle where you want to settle. Imagine, just think about this story. God could see all these things happening, but he knew eventually Isaac will find a place of his own. He knew that eventually Isaac will settle down. And he took him through all this just to encourage him and tell him that, do not fear. Don't. I have a plan for you. And imagine, in the end, he even gives him a promise of blessing him and his family. Wow, how encouraging is that? Imagine if you're going through something. If you face challenges in life, look at it positively. Always focus on God. Listen to God's voice, and I promise you, it will always end up well. It is never in vain that we go through these ups and downs in life. They are meant to shape us. They are meant to nourish us. They are meant to strengthen our spirit, so that we are able to, trust in God even more. Yeah, so that's it, and that is the word that I wanted to share with you, the story of Isaac. I love it. I always refer to it when I feel like I'm going through challenges and something happens to stop me, or to, just to make me feel like, whoa, what is going to happen next? So be encouraged today, and remember to always put God first in everything, and every other thing will happen according to God's will. Yeah, so today is Friday. I'm in Nakuru. Tomorrow is a worship day. I'm excited. I hope even you have a day that you set aside just to worship God and spend time with people, encourage people, give a message of hope. It's very important. Even before God, it's very important. So yeah, that's it for today. Otherwise, enjoy your evening, enjoy your night. I don't know when you will watch this, but enjoy your time. It's night time now, but it's already Sabbath, so we have already started our day of worship. Yeah, so that's it for now. Yeah, put your trust in God, and all other things will happen according to God's will. Happy Sabbath. And for those who worship another day, may God be with you, and may God keep speaking to you every now and then, and may you find hope in the word of God. Yeah, that's it. Bye for now.